From Small Acorns, indeed. I think if you haven't been moved by that incredible film, there's really something wrong with you. What an absolutely beautiful and fitting tribute to the incredible work that has taken place over the course of the last 9 years. I'm feeling a little bit overcome by all of that, as I'm sure you all are too. I've written just down a couple of words that occurred to me as I was watching that and just reflecting on what the trust means, what the trust has delivered. I've got words here like friendship, reciprocity, voice, inspiration, innovation, sharing, laughing, cake, peer support, community. I think that really sums up an incredible legacy of all the work that has taken place. And I think the friendship and the connection that we all feel here today is going to be that lasting legacy that has fundamentally changed the way that people living with dementia and unpaid carers are viewed in Scotland and the contributions that they make to the communities that we live in. This is the final legacy event for the Trust's Dementia Programme, and I think it's only fitting that I invite Arlene Crockett to join me again on screen. Arlene, can you join me?
Hello.
Hello, Arlene. It has been an incredible, amazing 9 years with ups and downs and smiles, frowns, and mostly ups and mostly smiles. Tell us, what has been your favourite memory of working with the Trust?
Goodness, what a question. And I have to say, I'm really struggling now, so you've got to really bear with me. This has been quite a morning. And I'm going to be really greedy, and I'm going to share two. The first is quite simple. I joined the Trust in the 15th of January 2018, a date that will be forever in my memory and will stay with me forever. And the day that I walked into such a warm welcome and that real family was there from the very start. I had came from an organisation that I had been part of for 16 years, so I was starting a new job, but also in a new organisation, and it was completely different to what I was used to as well. And I walked in those doors at 9:30. And on the whiteboard was a welcome Arlene with a smiley face, and it is really simple, but it was just what I needed, and it will stay with me forever. The second was our trip to Orkney for the regional event up there, and I have loved lots. I've got lots of memories, and it's been really difficult, but this one really stood out. We had an event one evening called Dance and Jive with food and fun. And really it was just fantastic to witness the community coming together, from toddlers running about to people in their later years throwing their zimmers to the side, eating, dancing, and really just having really good fun together. It was just fantastic. We were creating better lives right there and then, and it was really humbling to watch. So these two kind of really good memories for me.
Those are lovely memories, and I share your memory of the dance and jive in Orkney. That was my second or third week in the role, and just the warmth of welcome that I received from all of you and from all the wonderful people in Orkney made me feel, also stepping out into a slightly new arena for me, that it was all going to be okay, and just what a wonderful night it was. So thank you so much for sharing that with us, Arlene. Could I ask you what your aspirations are for the future?
Yeah, I've been asking lots of people that, and to think about that myself. I mean, I said a lot in my opening remarks earlier on, but I think it's just that we don't lose sight of how far we've come and what we've achieved in the last 9 years, and that really strong network of people with dementia and of unpaid carers really continues to grow, because it's strong and it's confident, and we need to make sure that we continue in that vein, and that their communities continue to enable them the way that all of those projects have done, and those local legacy partners will do in the future. And that Scotland not only has world-leading dementia policy, but we can genuinely say that this is now realised in practice. And I think we're starting to see that, but we do have a way to go. And it can happen it's maybe be an aspiration, but it is a real possibility. And I think what we've shown with the Dementia Programme and across the trust and beyond is that nothing really is off the table if we really work together and truly collaborate with each other. So that would be my aspirations for the future.
Those are wise words, and I think your aspirations are absolutely right. They're bang on, and I think you're right. They can be achieved, and I think that's really the challenge that all of us need to take away from today and looking to the future. That this work has been phenomenal and has been so important, and it's our responsibility now to take that on and to continue building upon that and doing justice to the work that you and Anna and Andrina and Colm and all the rest of the team,
Definitely.
Deborah as well, have done over the course of the past 9 years. It's a big responsibility, but I think we are equal to the task if, as you say, we continue to stick together.
A real team effort. You're absolutely right. A real team effort.
Do you have any final closing remarks for us today, Arlene?
Just one or two, and it is only one or two. Just to say, firstly, this is the best job I've ever had. So thank you everybody for making that possible for me. And finally, to say, be kind and be patient, as change is hard, but also brings some really brilliant rewards. And when it is tough and you don't think things are going your way, or it's not the direction that you thought it was going to go, just remember that great oaks from little acorns grow. So thank you, everyone. Thank you.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Arlene. So all that is left for me to do is to say an absolutely enormous thank you to my co-chair today, Myra Lamont, to everybody who contributed to this event and all of the Trust's events over the years. And thank you to all of you for coming along today. I think I speak for everyone at Life Changes Trusts when I quote A.A. Milne, and I very much hope I'll be able to quote this without crying. How lucky we are to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe, stay warm, and stay together. Goodbye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.